Hello everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing the book Becoming Queen Victoria by Kate Williams. And this is a book that basically a kind of timeline about how Queen Victoria became queen, and it is broken up into three parts. The first part is about the Hanoverians, and the second part is about Queen Victoria's childhood, and the third part is a little bit of the early years of Queen Victoria as she's queen. So the main part of this book the is before Queen Victoria is even thought of, and it talks a lot about the Hanoverians, which are the children of George the Third, and um, so one of these heirs is his heir is George the Fourth, um, who had a daughter. The only legitimate daughter was Princess Charlotte, who he had with Princess Caroline, Queen Caroline, Princess Caroline. And out of all the Hanoverians, Princess Charlotte of Wales is the only one that is really loved by the people. The Hanoverians were just these kind of playboy princes that had all these mistresses, and they were gluttonous, and people didn't really like them. But Princess Charlotte was the one that the British people really loved, and she was set up to be heiress, and she would have been Queen Charlotte, but she died while giving birth to the heir. So her son, which was her son, they both ended up dying, and you know the monarchy at this point is panicking, and so everyone is trying to get an heir. So all of King George's children um, that could have children, they dropped their mistresses, they stopped doing whatever they were doing, and they all married princesses from Germany. And the first one to make a legitimate heir to the British throne was Duke uh, Edward Duke of Kent, who married Princess Victoria of Saxe-Coburg, and they had Queen Victoria. And then it really talks, if you know anything about Queen Victoria, you know about her upbringing and how it was structured, and um, how the mother was very controlling, and uh, her relationship with John Conroy, who was this kind of upstart Irish, I think he was some type of soldier, like a general or something, and he had the Duchess of Kent wrapped around her little finger after Queen Victoria's father died when she was 1 year old of pneumonia. And they all thought that they were going to be able to rule her, and this is going to be great. And then she really, did what Queen Victoria really did what she had to do, and she had her own mind. And it's really interesting that if Princess Charlotte would have lived, we wouldn't have the monarchy that we have today. So that's really interesting. So that's basically the book. It was really good. I really liked knowing about the Hanoverians because that is a time period I don't know much about. I know a lot about King George, and he lost the American colonies, but I know more about Queen Victoria and the Tudors, but I know just snippets of like the Tudors and the Hanoverians, so it was really nice to increase my Hanoverian knowledge. So this is a really good book. If you're into royal biographies, I would definitely check this one out. So I, yeah, that's all I want to say about this book. And right now I am reading the book, um, The Quitland Sisters by Kate Williams. No, by Shelley Woods. So I will review that very soon. And I'm also listening to How to Survive a Pandemic by Michael Greger on Audible. So I will see you on the next video. I don't know when that's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be next year or um, or when that's going to be. I was going to try and up my video count for 2020, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So whenever that is, I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.